Hello everyone, my name is Netso Kronos from Pro Traders Launch. I hope you enjoyed this video and let's dive into the charts immediately. So we had a nice week and we do have a nice week ahead of us still. Where is currently Bitcoin and what we have traded in the Pro Traders Launch? Let's first start maybe with recognizing some bigger high time frame order blocks. As you can see, we had a nice order block here that was, in my opinion, a big level to watch out and a big level to trade from. We do have some rules about how we trade those order blocks, and as you can see, once you go below it, it is resistance. We got a nice trade down to the weekly imbalanced area, some other confluences. Once we got above it, of course, it was again nice support, nice resistance, and nice support. And again, the last time today or yesterday, you got that nice back test, and price went flushing down. So yeah, these high time frame order blocks are big areas for me, and you can have a ton of trades just in this little range. So where did price then go if we start to look from the 19th of February? So it was support, we took some liquidity out, but we didn't take out the high of the range. We just made like smaller highs, as you can see also here, and again smaller highs here, and this was in the most probable way getting taken out sooner or later. We did again break the order block, we backtested, got into a nice short, come back down, and this was a major support area. In my opinion, was the naked daily point of control with high amounts of volume. So as you can see, it got tapped like to the dollar. If we take a look at the higher volume, you can see the bars were highlighted, and also that point of control got cleared out. From there on, what did we do? Again, we broke the order block, gave us a nice back test again for a nice long. Where was the main take profit areas was the swing failure pattern of the range highs, which we cleared out nicely. If we check out some order flow, what was being done at that time, mostly what I check is spot exchanges where they distribute or accumulate their coins. So in this range, as we can see, always on the top side, you got massive sell limits, which they filled. So everyone that was buying the breakout, especially like each time we were near the highs, a bunch of sell limits, a bunch of retail players trying to buy and wanting that breakout, and the same goes for the last high that was made. So you got tons of positive delta with nice amounts, with us amount of buying into those sell limits. This was a main confluence that the SFP is valid. But the next one is, of course, you got a ton of shorts just getting wrecked, ton of shorts getting liquidated, stopped out, and you also on Binance had massive open interest, open right at the SFP. So you got a lot of breakout traders longing this fake out. So as you can see, open interest, the whole move was a nice open interest rise, which, as you can see, they got flushed out quite quickly. What was happening before each liquidity grab of the highs? So as you can see here, we got higher lows, but CVD, as you can see, from this low to this low was drastically to the downside, which confirmed that you got a lot of shorting here, and from there on they got squeezed. What did we have again here? So you got higher lows on CVD, lower lows, and they got instantly squeezed. And that's where bigger players can use this to distribute their spots by squeezing some shorts. And yes, as for now, we also got higher lows, CVD going down. We got some shorts, aggressive shorts piling up, and they are slowly getting squeezed from here. So let's check out where our next potential trade can happen. We do have a ton of liquidity here resting below these lows. If I can delete this naked point of control. As you can see, same idea as here. So you got lower highs, here you got higher lows, and we got some liquidity resting here. I wouldn't be surprised if, maybe I can just use a cleaner chart. We do have a nice order block here and some liquidity resting below. So what could be the potential gameplay here? Maybe come back test the order block, take out that liquidity. From there on, this is an order flow trade, and from there on you can get probably a nice scalp. But if you just get impulse and candle closes below it, I wouldn't be so certain of that long. But if you get some order flow, nice confluence, liquidations, shorts piling up, spot absorption, then of course it could be a nice long, even potentially making new highs. But for now, let's stick to these areas. How we could probably predict where Bitcoin is going to go is by firstly taking out some resistance. So we got this nice range, we got the value area low, we got the value area high, and the POC of the range, where, as you can see, we got also that nice juicy order block. So in my opinion, if maybe we break out here, come back into the value area high, backtest the POC, come back down, backtest the value area low. If we take that liquidity and again don't get inside the value area high, this would be more bearish for me, and I would aim for some lower areas. But if we again come back to the POC, take out that liquidity and come back and get acceptance into the value area, I would aim for the value area high for the next take profit. But as I said, if we start to reject here, or if we reclaim level by level, I would be then looking to aim for some new highs, in my opinion. But if we do break down, we do have this previous range, we do have some massive imbalance areas. For now, I'm going to stick to this plan for this liquidity grab and this order block as my main trade areas. But if we start to break down, then you would look for the support in the previous range that we had. Yeah, this is basically it from my short TA analysis. Maybe I would like to mention that we also trade other assets, stocks, oil, gold in Pro Traders Launch, and this was one nice setup on oil that was given a few days ago. Again, we had a nice order block, nice high volume node confluence, and from there on, we are now at the value area low. If this holds, I would take here some small profits, but the last area that we are waiting for our last TP is the daily imbalanced area. As you can see, we got a nice 4% drop with a minimal 1% risk invalidation. Maybe one thing I would go over through also is if you join Pro Traders Launch, I can guarantee you it won't be boring and you will have tons and tons of stuff to learn each day, as we do have 16 sessions in 1 week. We do have a nice variety of different traders where you can trade only price action if you want, stocks, order flow, trading Elliott waves. We got two nice and really good Elliott wave traders. One is General, one is Younes. I personally am not the Elliott wave traders, but I always keep an eye on what they are charting as my main confluence of Bitcoin. Just having that bias for Bitcoin. Yeah, and as you can see, we got Swinger Sundays where we go prepare ourselves for the next upcoming week. Altcoin session, we had it yesterday, me and PC. We did go over, I think, 5 altcoins each, and we are again prepared for the whole week or the next week. We marked our levels, gave nice setups, and alerts are set, and now we just wait patiently and trade once the opportunity is given. We also do have weekly Wednesday lesson videos, and also we do, I mean, me personally, I love to do bonus videos as I don't like typing, and if some members ask me for some advice or some strats, I do usually make bonus videos, and you can rewatch them whenever you like. Next week is up PC with his a low time frame volume strategies, which is mostly covering order flow on how probably he gets into entries, how he sees resistance, absorption, support, and so on, based on order flow trading. So this is it from my side. I hope you all enjoyed it, and goodbye.